So I'll give an example with science. So I've always loved research. For some reason, I like reading 30-page academic papers. And in college, I hid that fact, right? I thought that made me super uncool. It was like everyone was talking about sports and like the football and like things like that, that I didn't know about. And so as I got older, I realized when a study would come up in real life, I could share it. I could be like, oh, did you know that when people have quotes on their walls, it means they're high neurotic, according to a Snoop researcher. People are like, what's a Snoop researcher? So I think that whatever topic you like, the deeper you dive into it, the more you share it, as well as the failures around it, the more interesting it becomes.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think being cool really just means, like we were saying, it's this interesting, this being magnetic. And most people are not open to sharing their curiosities because we have this inner thing that says maybe nobody else is interested in it. But the internet's fascinating because what it makes you realize is there's 300 million people just here in the US, and some of them, like my new obsession, this is going to make me not cool. We can exit out of this video later.
Okay, wait, what is it? What is it? Wait, let me guess. What's not visors?
No, that's you, not me.
I love a visor.
No,
I love a good
I don't
visor.
do visors. But it's slime. Have you like the children's slime stuff? Wait until you see this. You should like put this up on the YouTube video.
Okay, we'll put it up.
Because it is like eye porn. So basically, like, yeah, they take these slimes and they like grab them and roll and they look like cupcakes. Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. But what I think is interesting about this is like, who would think this was intriguing? Yeah. But you watch the video, you could probably tell me psychologically why people find it's interesting.
It's probably like ASMR related.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and like there's a certain part. So science, get ready for some science. So high neurotics actually benefit more from ASMR. They get like a physiological sensation, but that's actually a genetic trait. So some people are going to be super into slime. Other people are going to be like, I don't get it. That could be based on your neuroticism.
Oh, that makes sense. Totally neurotic. Yeah. Is it cool to be neurotic? Because
I think it's cool. I think it's like very cool to be neurotic. Okay, so that's a really good example of like, have you seen the latest slime video or sharing something that you think that you're going to like for other people? And that's, you mentioned this perfectly, which is we have to be willing to talk about what interests us in a way that's, hey, I found something cool. And I think that in that way, cool people are generous. Cool people are givers. They are curating information. They might not be even coming up with their own information. They're curating information. They're reading interesting things. And their entire goal in an interaction is just trying to be additive. Like they're adding facts, stories, examples. I think that generosity is like really important.
Yeah, well, think about what the opposite of cool is. It's boring, right?
Yeah.
So like you have a conversation with somebody and they're like, hey, what do you do? How's the weather? Yeah, you got kids? I got kids. Like that's so boring. It's not cool.